before I even introduce myself in this video, I just wanted to say, do not let fear stop you from greatness. That's the message in this video. What's up, everybody? I'm DDS, and as you know already, this video is simply about don't let fear stop you from greatness. A lot of people get worried or afraid of stepping out, whether it's, you know, putting your music out there or all that, because they feel like people gonna judge them or maybe they're not ready for it and all that. But the one thing is, there's people out there who have dreams, who want to do stuff that's like, okay, I'll put it in my personal lane. Making beats. I wanted to make a living off my music. Not necessarily dealing with rap, not necessarily dealing with anything. I just knew I like music, something I love doing. I do it for free, so I want to make money doing it, make a living doing it. If I've never put my music out there and gotten in a position where people could talk about it or listen to it, or whether they like it, dislike it, hate it, I wouldn't be where I am today, living off of my music. It's like people, how can I put this? You can have the best music ever. It could be perfect, but there's always going to be people who come up and just say something negative about it. And it's really how you deal with that is how, like, determines everything. Some people feel like they can't handle that. Some, like me, I see it and I'll just be like, okay. Or if somebody's trying to go on a rant about something and I just respond to what they say and then keep it moving. But for the most part, I just be like, okay, you don't like it, cool, whatever, I don't care. Because I know there's always gonna be something that somebody doesn't like. If everything is perfect, when I mean everything is perfect, somebody gonna find something. Like, I got a video on YouTube right now that has, I wanna say, over 100 likes and then 1 dislike. Like, of course, people focus on the dislike versus the 100 and something likes. It stands out to them. Like, why didn't this one person like, why? Because when we doing something that's important to us, it's like we're putting a piece of ourselves out there. We don't want to get judged or hated on or whatever. And if it's somebody doesn't like something, we kind of want to know why, or we get offended. So that's something that you really have to get out of. Like, don't let that stop you. And then on top of that, we got to get out of our comfort zones. Like with me, I don't like clubs, I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I'm around people that do all that stuff, and I may not necessarily be comfortable with it, but it's like, if you want to go on that journey to get to where you're trying to go, you may have to get in situations where you're not necessarily comfortable. So, not saying if something doesn't feel right, don't do it. Like, if something doesn't feel right, then just get away from it. Like, inside you. So I'm telling you, like personally, I believe in God. I pray about something and I ask for signs, and if something just doesn't seem right, then I step away from it. Simple as that. Because at that point, I'm getting my sign, like, you need to move away from it. But on the flip side, how do I want to put this? Excuse me, I'm thinking about this while I'm saying it. I don't have no notes. But simply just don't compromise yourself, but at the same time, just step out of your comfort zone. And what I mean by that is, stay true to yourself, but just know that you're gonna be uncomfortable at some point when you're trying to get somewhere. If you stay uncomfortable, that's not a good sign. Being uncomfortable is the thing that's gonna push you to grow in different ways. We all go through different things that put us in uncomfortable situations, and out of those situations, we probably really grow, or we see something in ourselves. Like me personally, I've been through things that I've been like, I don't know how this is gonna work out. I don't know this, that, and the other. But after the first time of me getting through it or going through it for a period of time, because it's a process, I can see the changes in myself where I say, wow, this was a scary situation, but it has really helped me grow, whether that's in my career, whether that's me being a person, just in general. You know, things will help you grow. The hardest things seem to help you grow. So, you know, whether it's you're scared to leave your job. You know, with me, it was like I was afraid to leave my job at the same, because I had that stable, but at the same time, I knew it was not for me. And I wrote out a plan, but I didn't know how to quit. But I didn't have to worry about that. Once I had everything planned out, they let me go. So my fear became a reality, and it was outside of my control. But in that situation, I became better. So don't let fear stop you, man. Fear is something that you can overcome completely. Now, I'm not saying go out here and just be reckless, not caring about stuff, but I'm saying don't let fear get in the way of you achieving great things. If you had dreams, you can achieve them. Just set the fears and stuff aside and just find a way to do it. That's the hardest part, just finding a way to do it and getting rid of all the doubt, you know, because to me that's what fear is doubt. Like, okay, I can go do this, but what if I fail? I can go do that, but what if I fail? This may not work out right. This may not work out right, and then you get scared. Like, that's, to me, that's what fear is. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have fear stopping, or do you feel like fear is stopping you from accomplishing something? I've talked to some people who are literally afraid to put their music out. Like, seriously, because they feel like either it's too different or it's not like what everybody else is doing. But believe it or not, there's people who like different things, like me with these videos. I didn't want to talk on videos at first because I felt like people were going to be like, oh, this guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about, or this, that, and the other, or he's not like everybody else, and this, that. And it was like, no, I'm gonna do that because I know there's people out there that's like me, that wants to go down the same path that I'm going down, but nobody that's like, that can represent them is standing up for them, if you get what I'm saying. Not standing up, but just giving them advice. And I feel like that's very important, because I wish I had somebody that was like me coming in, because it's only not even a handful of people that I know that keep the same type of ideas that I keep when it comes to certain things as far as business and life, you know. And when you find somebody like that, it's great because you can really look up to them because you feel like you relate to them. So anyway, that's a different topic for a different story. So thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you're not new, please continue to support me. I appreciate all the support, and thank you for watching.